Hey, Facebook, how you guys doing again? It's your girl Anne Marie. If you're where are my late night owl people, right? That'd be me, that's for sure. I am like usually up late at night, and I've been so excited for today. I launched earlier, and so I've been working on a project. For Epic, right? I want to go live today and I'm going to do a presentation. So, you guys have been seeing my posts over the last year that I got into the Forex market. And I'm excited that I got partnered with a new company recently in October called Epic. And you guys, I've been working on a presentation. If you guys are joining me and you're late night owls like me, come on in, say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's there, so I can see you guys. So I can see who's on there. You guys go ahead and drop some ones in the chat and the comments on Facebook and say hi. You guys, I'm excited. I launched something today on my timeline. If you didn't catch it, go back and watch it. And I've been working on a new presentation for me, my style, my thing. I'm a graphic designer by trade. So of course I had to upgrade some stuff. So I'm going to be talking about Epic, you guys, the Forex market, and I'm going to be sharing that right now. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? Go ahead and say what city, what state you're coming in from, where you're tuning in from. And I'm excited tonight. I'm excited. I can't even sleep. That's why I'm up still, working. Okay, so let me tell you guys about this new company in the Forex market that launched, okay? So we got, oh, wrong way to do it this way. Let me fix it up. All right. So we got EPIC, right? We're exceptional people. And what is what it stands for? Exceptional people, incredible compensation. All right. And so it's amazing, right? Look at this. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Now, the reason why, you guys, I think that's very important is because I've been in companies where, they've been around, you've heard of them, they've already hit their capacity, people already like know them, but their momentum has slowed down. When you get a new company, basically you're excited because it's new, it's ground level. There's a lot of momentum going, and Epic launched basically in October. So shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? Now let's go over a little history, you guys. Okay, like here's a good example. Cryptocurrency right now, in the digital age that we're living in, everything is turning digital. You see signs all over when you're out shopping that says basically they don't accept coins anymore. They don't accept money anymore. Everything is going digital. They're using like the Samsung wallets, the Apple wallets, the Pays, or you got to use your credit cards or debit cards. Everything is in the digital age. So let's take a look at that, right? Okay, let's look at this Bitcoin history. Now, I remember when Bitcoin first launched in the or I'm not gonna say the mid 2000s that I started to hear about it. But look at, I did some research, and look at, in 2009, Bitcoin was not even a penny. It was 0.003 cents. That's not even 1 cent. It was like crazy cheap, right? Then it started getting more popular around 2013. It was around $13.50 around 2013. I remember when I heard about it and someone said, hey, you got to buy Bitcoin and invest in Bitcoin. And I said, what's Bitcoin? Now they said, oh, well, you can't, see it. It's digital currency, but you should own it. Well, I was like, I don't know what that is. Sounds a little sketchy, but look at it now. Let's go back. Just last week, Bitcoin hit over $19,000, right? And if you think about it, now businesses like Chase and PayPal just announced a couple weeks ago that they were accepting Bitcoin. When PayPal, which is a huge merchant account, it's been around for years and decades, PayPal announced that they were going to accept Bitcoin now, right? It made the Bitcoin stock go higher, right? So it shot up because, let me see, prior to that, it was about 12, 1300. It was kind of lingering around, and it kind of just started shooting up because more and more companies and businesses are accepting PayPal. You got Cash App, right? Cash App is very popular as well right now. It's the main company is called Square Cash, but they launched Cash App, which is an app, and you can actually buy Bitcoin, you can sell Bitcoin, you can send Bitcoin. There's Bitcoin ATMs that are popping up all over the world. I mean, look at this. Bitcoin ATMs surging over 7,700 worldwide. So right there, that tells you how huge it is, right? So it's important and crucial to get into a company or to get into stocks or Forex or when something is new, right? So when I first heard about Epic, I jumped in. So what is Forex? A lot of people don't understand what it is. They're like, I don't get it. What is it? So basically, Forex stands for it's the act of changing and buying currencies, right, around the world. So let's say, for example, if anybody has ever traveled around the world, right? Let's say you went to another country, you have to take that currency and exchange it for another one, right? And so for that country's currency, so you take your U.S. dollar and exchange it for, like, say, if you went to Mexico, or you went to Guatemala, or you went to Dubai, right? You basically have to exchange that currency. So it's the act of buying and selling. Not only that, it's the largest financial market. It's 6.7 trillion a day, all right, a day. It's a global market. It's the most liquid market in the world. It operates 24/7, 5 days a week. Actually, 7 days if you trade cryptocurrencies, which we do as well. It operates on any device, a smartphone. You can do it from your computer. You can do it from a tablet. You can do it from a laptop. Any smart device, basically, you can trade Forex, right? It's a portable skill set that will benefit you for life. It's used by most all banks, centralized banks, financial institutions, and most individuals, right? Forex has been around for a while. So now let's imagine this. Now imagine this. I said I'm a very visual person because I'm a graphic designer. So imagine this. I said it was a $6.7 trillion a day market, right? That's 12 zeros. Look at this. Look at this chart. Now we created this chart. It's 6.7 trillion. Look at this. New York Stock Exchange is only 22 billion. Okay, Tokyo Stock Exchange is around 18 billion, and we got the London Stock Exchange is about 7 billion, right? And you go back to the first one, Forex triples that. I mean, quadruples that. I mean, it is amazing. 6.7 trillion, and it's almost at 7 trillion right now. So when we see how huge this stock market is, we said, who are we? Who's Epic? We need to take a part of this, right? We need to get in on this. We need to get a piece of this, is basically what we said, right? So let's look at this. Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people from all backgrounds. You can be, I like how they say, you can be from Yale, from jail. It really doesn't matter where you come from, right? We teach all kinds of people from all walks of life how to learn Forex, right? We have an executive team with more than 100 years of successful business and MLM experience. We have industry leaders in Forex, traders, and training, and our company is 100% debt-free. That's very important when you're deciding to join a company, when you're deciding to partner with a company, because you don't want to get into a company that's got all this debt behind it. They might have some problems down the line. Epic is 100% debt-free. And why? Because of their leadership. Now let's take a look at some of their leadership, right? First, we have over here David McCovey, right? He's the owner and the founder of Epic. He's made millions in the industry. Then he went out on his own. When he first started, he made his own millions in the company, right? Then he started his own company, and within 5.5 years, he made over 200 million in sales, right? Just in his own company. And now he's launched Epic. And then we got Spencer Iverson. He's a lawyer by trade, and he represents people like the Williams sisters, right? Then we have Mark Sterling. Mark Sterling, he's a people's champ. He's responsible for some of the most successful launches of our decade, and he knows the psychology of sales. Then we have David Lisiaga. He's our marketing genius, right? He created freeforex.com, which is it's not exclusive. It's exclusive to Epic, basically, right? We've watched him utilize a system to create over 60,000 reps in another previous company, right? And now we have him over here. Freeforex.com is exclusive to Epic, right? And next we have Jonathan Green. Jonathan Green has more degrees than a thermometer. He's a mathematician by trade. If you have ever heard of him break down the compensation plan, there's no one else that does it better than Jonathan Green. Then, least but not last, we have Coach Mac. She's the only female in our in the industry of a trader. She's most sought out after by traders in the industry. She's also a six-figure earner. Not only is she a six-figure earner in just trading, she's also the first ambassador 50 in the company, and she leads from the front. She's also the Forex trainer, and she's created our whole system for Epic. So it's just amazing, right? I mean, we have a powerful leadership team, and that's why the company's been so successful so far. And then what do we offer, right? In the Epic Advantage, we have enhanced data security, comprehensive fun and professional Forex training. We have weekly pay, guys, and they pay on time. I love it, right? We have accurate back office tracking and reporting. We have a strong culture and frequent communications. Our services soon available in multiple languages because we are a global company all around the world. We have effective compliance to protect your business, right? So we want to make sure that our company is in compliance at all times, right? We have first-class marketing tools and branding campaigns. We have a strong social media presence as well, right? And now get this, this next slide, I love this, right? I love when Epic introduces, and they did it out the door once they launched, right? They launched something called Epic Estates. What this means is if you guys have been in any type of company or owned any type of businesses or whatever, if something was to happen to me or to you in the business that you built, that you put your hard time, money, and effort into, that business just goes away. But Epic said, not here. We're going to create Epic Estates. You can pass on the residual income that you've accumulated during your career to your next loved one. So it can go to your next of kin. You basically decide who you want to inherit the Epic Estates. And so that's amazing, guys, because, when you work so hard for something and then to just see it, go away and not be transferred on to leave a legacy for your children or your family, that's kind of sad. So Epic thought of everything, right? So what does Epic provide? Our Epic services, right? We have live sessions, right? So we have 3 sessions a day. We have daily signals via Epic News Network. We have our Epic Forex signals, which this is where they give us the trades to put in. We have our Epic University, as you see on the screen. The Epic University guy is amazing. I've seen nothing better than this. I mean, I just love the way it's set up. I love the way the platform is, how it goes. It's professionally well done, right? And then we have Epic Study Hall, where they give us more stuff to work on, how to teach us, and they have live training sessions. We have Epic Trade Houses, which is a trade house community on Telegram, where we can come and we can talk and help and stuff like that. It's amazing. And we have much, much more, right? So what else do we have coming, right? We have if you need help marketing your business, this is where David Lisiaga comes in. He introduced freeforex.com. It's exclusively here at Epic, right? The industry most powerful online marketing system. All right, so what do you get with freeforex.com? We get pre-designed lead capture pages, a complete and simple to use back office. We give away 3 signals per week to our prospects. So what does that mean? If you get somebody who's interested, didn't know anything about Forex, they want to come and learn, what is Forex, what is it about? We have the opportunity to give them 3 signals per week to the prospects so they can see how we do things. They can get a feel for it, right? Because some people, when you're selling a product, sometimes they just want to test something, right? So they get a test drive it basically, right? We have a powerful social media engagement, Facebook pixels and Google Analytics. We have multi-touch communications and emails and much more. And we also have an app that we have with Epic as well, right? So all of this, you guys, is included in your IBO fee at no additional cost, right? So let's make a little disclaimer. And if you guys are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. I like all my late night owl people here. Okay, so let's make a disclaimer. Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with our program information, tools, or strategies. The plan rewards you for selling products and services to customers. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment level, individual effort, and marketing skills. And any income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections or actual earnings of profits. Success with the company results from activity participation, successful marketing efforts, which do require work, commitment, and diligence on your part. Basically, guys, whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. But it does take work. Just like if you were to work on any job, it takes work and it takes effort, right? So let's look at this amazing compensation plan that I think is amazing. So first of all, we have our compensation plan. Now, if you look here, I was blown away by this because let's look at the first column, right? Our compensation plan only needs 3 people ever. Like if you found 3 people to help you build this and you did the duplication of 3 people who got 3, who told 3 people and referred, you guys can maximize this compensation plan all the way up to $1 million, right? So let's look at that. First of all, we have our 3. And if you refer 3 people on your first level, now we're going to waive your monthly fee, okay? By just referring 3 people. Now, if you want to take it a step further and you say, I want to make some money, I want to maximize this compensation plan, how do I do that? Well, if you get to the first one, you see Founder 500, Founder 500 right there, right? All you need is 10 people in your organization, right? And now you're making a $500 extra a month, right? So that's $125 extra a week. The company pays weekly. So now you're making that monthly extra money by week, right? So 500. And they say, okay, oh man, I'm getting $500. That's amazing. Now what? Okay, so you take it a step further. You get you and your team to go and refer more people. Now you're not doing this by yourself, you guys. Look, if you look at it, all you need is 30 people in your entire organization, right? 30 people in your entire organization. And now if you got to the next level at $1,000 a month, you're making $250 a week. Okay, because they break it down and they pay you weekly. And so all you need, you guys, if you look at that, but if you look at the first column, which I think is amazing, is that all you need is 3 people. So the next level from there is 80. If you had 80 people in your entire organization, and then that's not by yourself, that's with you and your team working collectively together, right? Now you can get to the next rank of 2,000 and make some money. Now I'm recently at the rank of 2,000. I'm excited. I did that in 60 days. And so that to me is an extra, what, $500 a week that I added to my streams of income, right? So that's an additional income because by trade I'm a graphic designer, so that extra 2,000 really helps me out to do other things that it frees me up to do, right? And this compensation goes even further than that. We have Ambassador 10, which basically means that they're now making $10,000 a month, right? $10,000 a month. I mean, we have people that are doing that here within 30 days. We have Ambassadors 20. We have Joy Hawley, who's one of my uplines. She hit that in less than 30 days. She's a single mom. Now she's making 20 grand a month. Can you imagine what that type of money, even 500, 1,000, how that money can impact and change someone's life, right? And this compensation plan goes all the way down, guys. We have all the way to Icon 100, which is basically somebody making 100,000 a month. That's just mind blowing, right? I mean, but it's possible because we already have David Lisiaga, who's our top earner here at Epic, and he's already at Icon 100, really close to getting to Icon 200, right? I mean, it is possible here, guys, if you put in the work, the effort, and the time. So not only does Epic have this amazing compensation plan where they're rewarding you for referring people to the company that are coming in, they also say, hey, when you're hitting these ranks, we're now going to give you some rewards. So we have Epic rewards. We have these rings that were designed by our founder, David McCovey. We have trips to Mexico, Rolex watches, and some cars. Let me go into more detail for that, right? So let's say when someone gets to the rank of Ambassador 50, they're going to get an all-expense paid trip for 2 to Dubai. Now, I've never been to Dubai yet, but that's on my list, right? That's on my bucket list to go to Dubai because Dubai is one of the wealthiest countries or places to go to, right? So that when they hit Ambassador 50, they get an all-expense trip paid for Dubai for 2. That's amazing, right? And then the company just doesn't stop there. They say, okay, when you hit the rank of Icon 100, you're going to get a luxury timepiece by Rolex. You guys, Rolex, if you guys know anything, that's a pretty expensive piece there, and the company rewards you for all your efforts in that. Now, once you get to the rank of Icon 200, the company's going to say, hey, now you can go pick out a car of your choice, right? You can get a Mercedes-Benz, a Cadillac Escalade, a Tesla, which is very, everybody wants a Tesla. So, you get to pick the car of your choice once you've achieved that rank of Icon 200. Now, guys, once somebody gets to the rank of Epic, oh my gosh, get this. Epic is where they're making $1 million a month. The company says, we're going to give you a private jet for up to 6 people for the day, right? I mean, a private jet. I mean, I'm not sure if it's for a whole day or 6 or 8 hours, but basically you get to be in a private jet for up to 6 people. So not only are you in that jet by yourself, you get to invite, 5 other of your friends, your family, and you get to go wherever you want to go. You guys, so the question is this. You see what Epic has to offer you. We're a Forex company. Here's the question with Epic Trading. Where do you see yourself? Okay, so drop in the chats, you guys. If you're watching my late night owls, I'm a late night owl person. I'm always up late at night. Where do you see yourself, right? One, if you see yourself as a one coming in as just a trader, you say, you know what, Amory, this sounds amazing. I really want to learn the Forex industry. I want to come in as a trader. Now, everybody, no matter where you start, comes in at $99. And Epic Trading has everything you will need to develop the skill set and master the art of trading in Forex. You see all the bullet points that come with that $99, right? I have people that have come in and they said, I just want to be a trader. If you just want to learn to trade, drop some ones. Now, if you say, you know what, I want to be a trader, plus I want to be able to maximize the compensation, and I want to be able to take part of the referral program, right? As an IBO, what you do is an upgrade, right? Once you refer 3 people into Epic, you then will upgrade for an additional $24.99, and the IBO will allow you to participate and be eligible for bonuses and commissions via the Epic's powerful and lucrative referral compensation plan, right? Because we have some people who say, I just want to refer. I already know how to trade. I just want to refer. But you still have to come in at the $99, but you're just going to upgrade to the $24.99 to take part of the compensation plan. Or so basically you either have the choice. 1, drop ones in the chat if it's just a trader, drop 2 in the chat if you want to just be a referral because maybe you're already an expert trader, right? Or drop number 3 in the chat if you want to take part in both. You want to learn how to trade, you want to take part in the referral system because you want to get paid on that compensation plan. So you're basically paying the $99.99 plus $24.99 a month, okay? And once you're referring, you will the 3, like you says, if you refer 3, it will waive your monthly fee for $99.99, and you're only paying $24.99 a month. That's not bad, guys, once you start earning the compensation plan, right? Because this is one of the most amazing plans I've ever seen. So the question is, where do you see yourself today to get started, right? Start working on your dreams today, right? We have the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community, right? So why be average when you can be epic? You guys, thank you. Let me turn off my share screen right there. You guys, that's our company in a nutshell, right? We will teach you how to become an expert trader, how to look at the charts, how to maneuver. There's education. I mean, if you guys have done any kind of schooling whatsoever, right, just think of this as an online program, right? So the thing is, where do you see yourself getting started today? A 1, a 2, or a 3, and doing both, right? Get back with the person who shared this live with you today. And they cared enough to share it with you. They cared enough to invite you to this opportunity because they said, hey, wouldn't you like to make a change in your financial situation today and learn a skill set that can last with you for the rest of your life, right? So you guys, thank you for joining me on this late night owls with epic presentation. And you guys have a great evening and good night.